Well, good morning, Scouters Mountain students and families and community members. It is Friday. What a great day and a great weekend ahead of us on this sunny Friday. Welcome to June 4th, 2021. Special shout out, as always, to our big friends from Mount Scott Elementary and Happy Valley Elementary Schools who are doing their CDL with us, and our friends from Spring Mountain Elementary School who are starting to watch these morning messages. We are very lucky to be inheriting some Spring Mountain students next year as the boundaries change in our school district. We're excited to see all of you soon. So we've actually got 4 schools watching this. So Scouters Mountain, Happy Valley Elementary, where our first graders and our third graders are participating in CDL. Mount Scott Elementary, where our first graders and our fourth graders are participating in CDL, and our second graders, sorry, missed them. And then, of course, Spring Mountain Elementary, where we are inheriting just about 70 kids or so. So we're excited to get all of them. A great community here at Scouters. We're so glad that all of you can join us for it for the last 10 weeks or so of school. So what do we need to know today, Mr. Long, on this Friday? Well, as I said, it is June. Hard to believe we are finishing our first week in June. So including today, there are now 10 days remaining in this school year. There's 1 today, 5 next week, that makes 6, and 4 the following week because we get out on a Thursday, that makes 10. So 1 and 5 would be 6, and 4 more makes 10. 10 days remaining in the school year. Can you believe it? And then report cards will be coming, and then you can enjoy the summertime and not have to worry about being on a screen at all, though I know some of you will be in the summertime playing probably games, but no screens. Don't have to worry about school until the following September. So next week, as I just said, the last full week of school. So we do go Monday through Friday next week, and then only through Thursday the week after that. If there's anything I need to know from families about next year, what you're thinking, are you going to be here? Are you not going to be here? Maybe you're moving over the summer and we don't know that yet. Maybe you're changing schools and we don't know that yet. Maybe you're coming back to us and we don't know that yet. Please let us know. I need to know that because Scouters Mountain is gaining a lot of kids, which means we're going to need new teachers. And I need to know exactly how many new teachers we should be getting. So please let me know if you have anything to tell me about the summertime. I know lots of you are coming back from different schools that you went to or you stayed online all year long. I need to know all of that good stuff. I told you about report cards coming up. That's important because you've got PE and music that you need to make sure you're participating in so you get a PE and music grade that you're hoping for. Also, check out your counselor's Google Classroom. That's a great spot. And the health website, which I should put up there on the screen, but I don't have it in front of you. If you're not sure what the health website is, please email me or talk to your teacher. I'm sure they can get you what that health website is. And you can always email me. You know where to get a hold of me by now. I hear from lots of you throughout the day. That's my favorite thing. longc@nclac.k12.or.us. I always get great emails throughout the day, either students or families. Students sometimes just want to show me their latest work that they did or something that's going on around their house. I always write back. Always love hearing from you, especially too when I get the jokes of the day, which we'll get to at the end of today's edition of the Morning Messages. But some of you are doing a great job with the jokes as well. Who is celebrating a birthday this week as we close it out? Well, Declan's was on Tuesday, the first day of this week since we had Memorial Day off. Layla's was on Wednesday. Caitlin on Thursday yesterday. And Noah, happy birthday today. Noah Proctor is in 3rd grade. It's his birthday today on June 4th. Those are the only 4 birthdays we have this week, but a ton more coming next week. So look for on Monday, we'll have the next week's birthdays, but just 4 this week at our school. Happy birthday, Declan, Layla, Caitlin, and Noah. Hopefully you got something in your mailbox, a little certificate and a little birthday prize. Our last daily challenge, which we looked at, was today is National Cheese Lovers Day. Oh, my favorite kind of day, National Cheese Lovers Day. If you're like me, you love cheese. I do. I love all kinds of cheese. Do you have a favorite meal or a snack that contains cheese? Send Mr. Long a photo, a slide, or a video of you eating your favorite cheesy food. Now, I realize I'm recording these messages a little early today, so some of you may not have sent in your cheese picture yet or your cheese slide. If you still have it, send it in to me. We'll still get it in on Monday morning. But here are the ones that I have so far. This is from Kate Janzen in Miss Webke's CDL room in 5th grade. Oh my gosh, Kate, you're after my own heart. Doritos, some of my favorite. I wonder if spicy nacho are her favorite. I love those. There's a salsa verde kind that comes in a green bag. I love those. I love Cool Ranch ones. Unfortunately, if I get Doritos, I'll probably eat the whole bag at one time. I love Doritos, one of my favorites. Great choice there. And so is this next one. There's Liliana from kindergarten in Miss Meyer's classroom, and she is showing off with some Cheez-Its, another favorite of mine. Holy smokes, if I get a box of Cheez-Its, I'll probably eat the whole box. It's a good thing that you have a little bowl right there that you can put yours in. I have some Cheez-Its right now in my office. In fact, when teachers get me a gift of some kind, sometimes teachers give me a gift, and they give me a whole bunch of boxes of Cheez-Its, and I eat them all. And I feel like, oh, why did I do that? But they're so good. I love Cheez-Its. That's a great choice, too. This is from last year, Liliana, before. This is Genevieve, who sent this in last year, eating goldfish, another favorite of mine. I love how lots of you are sending in snack crackers as your favorite cheesy snacks. But there's Genevieve from kindergarten. Of course, she's in first grade now in Miss Warren's CDL classroom. Happy to have her as a part of our school. And there's Ava. I think that's some kind of quesadilla or a grilled cheese sandwich. That's her in kindergarten. She's now in Miss Hatchell's first grade room. But I love that picture from last year. That's why I saved them. Another great picture. Now, if you have a cheesy picture like that and you didn't get a chance to send it in quite on time, we'll get it in on Monday, so be sure you still send it to me. How about our new challenge that you have until Monday to complete? Guess what? Saturday is National Drive-In Movie Day. Yes, for real. Mr. Long looked it up. Send Mr. Long a picture or a video explaining your favorite movie and why you like it so much. Now, what's a drive-in movie? Some of you might not know what that is. Well, it's kind of exactly what it says. You drive into a big field, and there's a huge screen kind of out in the wilderness that you watch your movie on. And sometimes they have speakers that you can pull up to. Sometimes they have you use your radio for your sound. Kind of looks like this. I found a picture. There's a drive-in movie happening. Notice the big picture. They're kind of out in the country, the city in the background, and all those cars pulled up. So they're watching the movie from their car seat through their window, and they can get the sound either through a speaker that hooks to your window. I don't think they do that as much anymore. I think the technology allows you to kind of tune in the sound through your car radio. But there's a drive-in, if you've ever been to one. Those are hard to find. There's a couple in our area, but you have to drive a little bit. But you don't have to say what your favorite drive-in movie is, just your favorite movie. Like if I were to say, I would probably say this one of my favorites, Wreck-It Ralph. Love that movie with Fix-It Felix, and there's Vanellope on his shoulder, and the lady who kills cybugs. Love that movie. Wreck-It Ralph, one of my favorites. If you've seen it, hopefully you have. If you haven't, I recommend it highly. Love that movie. So what is your favorite movie in celebration of National Drive-In Movie Day on Saturday? Send me what you think it is, what your favorite movie is, and why. You can send it in a slide. You can send a photo. You can send a video of you actually watching it or explaining it on video. Always love receiving those. That's where you send them right there. longc@nclac.k12.or.us. Let's get to our contest we've been doing for a couple months now. What in the world is that? Close up. What is that? Well, let's look. Now that to me looks like some kind of heat vent, some kind of vent there. I thought this would be a stumper, and Kate was the only one who sent in a guess. That's because I think I'm recording these early, and some of you still have some. If you have a guess on this and you didn't get a chance to send it in quite yet, you still can. We'll get to it next time. But Kate Janzen thinks, is that a cheese grater? Now that's a great idea. That does kind of look like a cheese grater that you could slide cheese along there, and that fits with our theme. Yeah, the Jeopardy music playing. What is that thing? So Kate thinks it's a cheese grater. Let's take a look at what that actually was. Now, I don't know if you'll notice, but that was a razor. So one of those razors that guys use on their face, maybe women use on their legs. That's a razor. Those are the razor blades that are in there on the head of the razor. So that was a tough one. Kate Janzen, the only one who has sent in a guess so far. Great job, Kate. I'm sure I will get other ones later on in the day, and we'll add those to Monday's morning messages for sure. But let's continue our contest. Here's another one for you. What in the world is that? Close up. Kind of looks like a pom-pom of some kind. Is that plastic? Is that metal? Hard to tell what that is. And I got to tell you, this one is kind of a tricky one, but some of you may get that. So we'll see. What is that close up? It looks like green and silver, and it kind of looks like metal. Might be plastic. It might be kind of looks like tin foil, kind of, or that tinsel that goes on a Christmas tree. What do you suppose that is? Wrong answers are, of course, welcome. Those are some of my favorite ones. Send in your wrong answers as well. There's where you send them. longc@nclac.k12.or.us. Before we move on, some catch-up videos. Do we have any catch-up videos today? We sure don't. What in the world is that close up? Oh, that's why. because some of you sent in your answers a little bit late. So these are our catch-up videos. That was our old picture that we had, and some of you didn't get to send in your guess. So there it is right there. What do you suppose that was close up? So Nikhil, he says that was a type of pen. Is that correct? And we had another guess there. Was that a picture of a pen? That was Jasmine who sent that in. Great job. And exactly right. Those were actually pictures of a pen. And I have it. I should have got you the actual picture, but if you zoomed out, that was a blue ballpoint pen. You can also check out the morning messages from Wednesday where that full picture was in there. But great job by Nikhil and Jasmine to send those in. Excellent job. Let's wrap up today's show as we always do with our joke of the day, and we kind of alternate. Bryn Walter had another one for us. I can use more jokes of the day, so make sure you send them in. Bryn Walter asks, there she is right there, when you look for something, why is it always in the last place you look? Well, that happens to me quite a bit. When you look for something, why is it always in the last place you look? I don't know, Bryn. Why is it always in the last place you look? Because when you find it, you stop looking. Well, duh. When you finally find it, you don't have to look anymore. So it always is the last place you look. Bryn Walter, always great with the jokes. So I've heard from Bryn. I've heard from Telly. We've kind of been alternating. Kai Walter, little brother, sent in some jokes. Keep sending them in. Some of these are really good, and I can always use them. We need, let's see, Monday, Wednesday, Friday of next week, Monday, Wednesday of the following week. We need like 5 more jokes. I'm sure Bryn could come up with them. I'm sure Telly can come up with them. Let's see if we can get some new faces sending in jokes. You can put them on a slide. You can put them on a video if you have a joke of the day. Make sure you email it or send a video or a slide of you telling your joke to Mr. Long. I'd love to get him. There's the email address right there. You already know that. All right. Have a wonderful Friday today. You made it through another Friday. There's only one more Friday this school year. Next Friday is the last one because we only go through Thursday, the day after that. Have an excellent day. It is Friday, June 4th. Can't wait to see what you come up with over the weekend. Do you have a favorite movie that you can explain to me in a slide or a video? Can you get that mystery picture? I hope so. Can't wait to hear from you over the weekend. I hope you enjoyed the sunshine. It looks like clear blue skies as I record these on a Friday morning. Enjoy the day. If you didn't get to participate today because you were a little bit later in sending in your guesses, that's okay. Send them to me anyway, and we'll put them on Monday's morning messages. Have a wonderful day today. We'll see all of you right back here for the morning messages on Monday.